Welcome back, Blues Academy. We are going to take a look at a fabulous slow blues tune made famous by the late great Peter Green. The late great, he's not even dead yet. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Pete. In My Head was actually the original version recorded in '55 by Little Willie John, and it was Little Willie's brother who wrote it. Mertis John Jr. was his name. And Little Willie John did tragically die young, so that was what I was thinking of. In any case, it's a lovely slow song. Peter Green plays some fabulous guitar on it. We'll look at that in another video. Let's get our feet on the ground with the basic chord progression for now. So we're in the key of A, as per his recording, and I will post a video, just the shorter version to listen to initially, because that's the version we'll be covering for our purposes. You're welcome to listen to the longer version with much more guitar soloing going on that version. But I'll give you the building blocks you need to get into the tune. Okay, so first we'll be on the 1 chord of A, and we're going to change to an A7. So I'll just walk you through the chord shapes initially. Down to D here, I'm just playing it like that. You could do it like this, you could play it here. And then we step up to D sharp. That is a D sharp diminished chord. And back to A. F sharp minor, B minor, E7, D7. Right now I played, instead of an E7, which you could quite rightly play there, I like to throw in a little augmented chord. So all you do there is take your normal E7 voicing, and you want to get rid of the pinky and reveal the note that the index finger is going to cover. So you need to then flatten your index finger like so and remove your pinky. Another way to look at this on the guitar is if you walk from the note of E diagonally down, like so. Those 3 notes are your E augmented triad mystery chord. And then you can flatten your index finger to catch the root note again on the higher string. Cool chord. And if you listen to the horn part on the recording, it seems to fit. Is it horns or strings? Maybe it's strings, forgive me, but it seems to fit quite well with the melody they're playing. But it's really up to you. You can easily play an E7 there instead. Okay, in terms of the guitar, if you listen to the recording, there's very little rhythm guitar on that. They tend to use the bands and the keys and the strings and everything else, and the guitar is doing more of that sort of stuff on top. But nonetheless, if you're going to play it on the guitar, there's 2 sort of approaches you can use, or you can use a mixture of both approaches at different times. One of them is just to be like a drum, you know, you strum the bass. So you're really thinking bass, chord, bass, chord. And the other approach is to kind of add this kind of style, you know, very popular way of playing. You could literally pick the whole thing, kind of like an old 50s ballad. But I don't know. I kind of like to just use a mixture of the minimal style of playing and a slightly more rhythmic style of playing, depending on what part of the song you're in. So let's just walk through that first section playing with a bit more rhythm. So he'll sing a second verse using the same progression over. The second time, when you get to the end here, need your love so bad. Instead of going to the E, just stay on the A7. Why don't you give it up, down to D, up to the diminished, back to A, hang out there, A7, gonna go up to B. Stop driving me mad, B7, E to F. It's an E7, and then you'll be back to the top. Alright, here's a little riff I just played actually. That's in, if you listen to Little Willie John's original version, there's a sort of, throws in a little groove like that. So that's your, if you take your A major triad, slide into the third, and you flatten those two there and back, or you can use these two fingers. Back to the root. Nice. Play around with that, get loads of money out of that. Okay, so that's the basic chord progression, and that's all you need to play the song. As I say, I'll do a follow-up video and I will walk you through that lovely intro solo that Peter Green plays. All the best for now, see you all very soon.